think I had enough streams to where I'm comfortable with just coming on here and yapping. So, yeah, as you see by the title, featuring when. Alright, I don't even know where to begin. When you deal. And yes, of course, like, something did possess me to make this live stream right now. My phone's actually, like, really low. It's about to die, which sucks because I really want to yap for a long time. But let me cut to the chase. You cannot have disrespect. Whether that's like in one way or another, like you always have to, even if it's silence responding in that way, that's a response, right? If you have people, friends, a girlfriend, especially family members, peers, whatever, teachers even disrespecting you, you need to fucking let it stop. Like you need to, not even that, because you can't even control people disrespecting you. You just need to have a response. Make them feel something back in one way or another, right? And if you're trying to make a point, be ready to argue that and be ready to defend it, right? Um I always say, and maybe this isn't a good thing to go by as a Christian, but always forgive, never forget. Humans, right? Humans have a we always fucking go back on our word and hurt people and this and that. We always do it. So a lot of the time, people don't even they're not even having like sincere apologies. So they'll say sorry, especially if it's a genuinely sincere apology. I still think you shouldn't forget. Forgive and be very open to forgiving, but don't forget. When I say don't forget, I mean literally just don't forget what someone did. Right? I know this sounds like screwed up, but if you really think about it, yo, like this dude in front of a bunch of girls like did this or did that, and now he's like, "Hey, I'm sorry." It's like, are you though? Because for you to actually do that, like you know what? I feel like the more sincere of an apology, you can forget it more and more. But the less sincere of an apology, that's when you should keep it in your mind because I don't know. Just don't. Then there's like gaslighting when it comes to disrespect. I might. Is there a term for this? Like when you're streaming, like you go until failure or whatever. Like I might go until my phone dies. Honestly, like I just love yapping. I love being expressive and talking and being articulate. And I'm here, and I hate that I'm eating and I'm doing this. I really, but no one's forcing me to fucking eat. Um, but yeah, like I said, when it comes to when it comes to disrespect, this is such an important topic because it's so common and there's so many different interpretations of respect and disrespect. But I remember in this spot actually, please just fucking work. In this spot actually a few years ago, about 5 years ago, I actually watched a video. I don't think in completion, but I saw it on my timeline, on YouTube. And it was by Elliot, like, yo, Elliot, like that guy. And it was like, it's your fault. So I was 14 when I saw it, right? He said, it's your fault when people disrespect you. And that's a video online, it's a video on YouTube. And that's so fucking true, by the way. He's a great guy, outstanding guy. Man, not even guy, he's man. He's a great man. And it's perfect. A lot of the times, I'll yap, especially recently, about bullshit, and I'll yap and I'll yap. But it's like, what ignorance really is bliss. when you're someone like myself who sees all the bullshit in the world and even let some of it slide. Oh no, fuck. Right? And even let some of it slide. Damn, this Surfside might fucking explode. Right? You genuinely just like you just keep on having like again, ignorance is bliss. When you like ignorance is so bliss that it's like when you're someone like myself, right, and you see all the bullshit in the world and you see certain things, right, it gets you to a point of where you just want to yap and fucking like not complain, but like not even like in like a good way, right? I'm complaining, but I'm not like motherfucker shit. Like I'm not I don't really care that much, but I'm here and I'm talking about it. And and I think emotional maturity is very important. And that's another thing that people lack nowadays. It very much so. It's very bad how people don't have emotional maturity. People don't take the hit for others anymore. People really don't care about that type of stuff. And it's really wild how that's how the world is now. It's just so crazy to me. Like, where did it all go? Like, a lot of the times I'm around people who are older than me, and I just act so much more, and not to toot my own horn, but as a simple, just like reflection. Like, I'm genuinely just acting like I don't know. I don't know. It's really interesting, Like, I feel like I literally. Fuck was that? Fuck just happened? Especially if you're friends and you're close with them. A really good thing to do is being like, "Yo, shut the fuck up, shut the fuck up." Yeah, like let's just say, right, as an example, a real life example, you hang out with your boy all the time. You always show up for him. You always do. You always text him. He spams you. You answer everything. Then one day, you couldn't hang out with him. You couldn't do. You always do things for him. You always help him. One day, you couldn't, and you're sitting there and you're like, he's like, "Yo, what happened? We're supposed to hang out." Yo, you know what? That's my bad. It's cool. I'm sorry about that. It's just I kind of got caught up and bro, what are you talking about? This like, buddy, shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Please, shut the fuck up. Like, just shut the fuck up. Like, that's a real life example right there, and it's just fucking crazy to me how you'll see how other people, who are your boys, and not even like random people, who it's like, you know what, maybe it's normal that they're kind of being like, okay, we're acquaintances. Your own boys will get girlfriends and leave you in the fucking dust. Yo, let's get on the game. Yo, let's hang out. Mm, mm, mm. Nothing. And it's fucking crazy how also like you'll support your boys, you'll support them in what they're doing, you'll always try to be there for them, and you'll always try to get into contact, and there's nothing. But then when you see them, it's like, what's up? And it's just like, so do you fuck with me or not? Because you like I just don't like I don't get it. I don't get it. So like often it will be like the people who you barely like who you met like 3 times when you were like drunk or something, or whatever. When you were doing something, you hung out with your friends, and this kid came by, and you saw them you went out to eat and you were eating. It's so often it's those people who are so, or like, oh, you had one late night talk with this guy that you met at this spot one day, and they're always like the people who genuinely show so much support, always hitting, like not even hitting you up, but just like interacting with you in positive ways that like your own boys don't even do. It's just fucking crazy, and I don't know what's wrong. And I would say the biggest thing is taking the disrespect. Nah, bro, it's cool. It's cool. I used to have people over my house, and I used to be like, when I was like 15, 16, and I used to be like, okay, like, let me help, okay, yo, like, what do you need? What do you need? I got you. I'll do this for you. They'll be asking for stuff, and it's just like, can I get water? And I'll be like, sure, and I'll do this and I'll do that, and then they'll push it too much. It's like, yo, could you charge this? Yeah, knowing where the charger is, yo, and it's just like, dude, like, okay, like, no, I can't. And if they get upset, and then like, nah, well, that's another thing I fucking hate when people do. You'll help someone over and over. I thought when I was a kid this would end when you were a kid and people would grow up and fucking grow up and mature. No, it's not. By the way, so if there's anyone under 18 watching this, no, eventually will watch this because this is no one fucking in here. No, it doesn't change. It's actually the same fucking thing when you grow up, right? So you'll do something for someone, right? You keep on picking this French fry thing back up. I got you, yo. I got you, yo, bro. I got you. Oh, you're up for a bit. Oh, I got you. The one time it's like, oh shit, yeah, like let me just like cut my nails. It's like, what, bro? You're leaving me down here? And it's just like, dude, like I'm just like shut the fuck up, and that's what you have to do. Shut the fuck up, right? And I'm not saying to go from 0 to 100, but I'm saying, dude, like that's what it feels at least. Like you, so like let me add the nuance right there. You don't just say that. You be like, dude, like what are you talking about? Like I'm literally like I help you all the time. And if you say your opinion in a coherent and a relaxed and a non-emotional way, and if they want to bring it up a notch, then you fucking drag them and bring them up, right? And also, Jesus said, "Don't have pointless arguments." So once you realize something there's no fruits coming from it, okay. People are also leeches. I was taught when I was very young that women are leeches. Women are fucking leeches. Women are leeches, right? If it's not obvious enough. Ever since Eve, women are leeches. Women need men. Now, it's beautiful to have men and women together, but women literally are fucking babies. So now I'm kind of past like the friend stuff. You know what? I'm gonna make a video about this. I like yapping. I'm gonna make a video about this. But I'm telling you, women really was made for man. Like, they have no other substance to them. I don't understand. It's funny how our society, like, meticulously made women to be fucking annoying, independent, strong, bitchy, children, immature, and of course, there's a reason for it. Of course, you don't have all those coincidences. Are you fucking kidding me? All those coincidences? No. Suspension of disbelief goes fucking like this, gut flat, gone, right? And yeah, sorry if I'm being like a bit like intense right now. I don't want to come across as that. Just something like I get upset too. Everybody gets upset, and that's just how it is, right? These fries are pretty fucking cold though, and ketchup and tartar sauce, like this is kind of gross. So I don't know. But I'll be honest with you. All I want is all I want is just like Jesus, like that. I don't want I don't want anyone else, dude. Like I don't like that's not true. It's not. But like at this point, bro, I feel like this world, like again, like I said earlier, like once you figure things out, like, ignorance is bliss, and not intelligence, realization, which requires intelligence, but it's something different because there's nuance. Realization is fucking torture. It's torture. Because there's so much bad stuff, And of course, the only way to beat it is good. Is good. Being good to people and nice to people and positive, and saying sorry when I was wrong and standing your ground too. Because when you let bullshit go on, whether you have a kid, a girlfriend, a friend, an acquaintance, a fucking person who you're walking by, when you I would rather be in a fight. I've been in fucking many fights. Like sparring, I don't think I've been in any street fights. Unless it was like a little squabble with my friend when I was like 10 or something, right? I genuinely, I think I've gotten more like upset at, like, I don't know, like whatever. It's not even like fighting. I love fighting. I love hitting, dodging, getting hit, and it's just fun. My phone's about to die, dude. Fuck. Oh, you know what? To be continued. I don't know what happens if your phone dies.